Hey, in this video, I will show you how to select a domain name and check the trademark for the specific domain name that we will be selecting. Before we select a domain name, we have to know what are the main characteristics that a domain name should have. The first thing is that a domain name has to be easy to remember. And the second thing is you should not provide or create a long domain name. An average of 10 characters should be sufficient for your domain name unless you have specific reasons such as a very long company name or something related to. You can use a long domain name, but always remember that for people to remember your domain name, it has to be short, not too long. Also, the domain name should not include dashes or hyphens. Finally, the domain name should be related to the niche in some way and yet still be interesting and unique. In order for you to select a domain name that is brandable or that is interesting, you can use one of these two websites. I will leave the two links in the description below this video for you to use it in the domain name selection process. And for you to check the trademarks, you have to use this link here that I will also provide in the description below this link in order for you to use it and check the trademark for the phrase that you will be selecting for your domain name. To start with the process of selection of the domain name, what I will do is to go back to these links here, copy one of it, or you can click it in the description below this video to be redirected to the site called learndomainsearch.com. So you pass this link to the browser and click on search to find the site. As you can see, the site says find a great available domain name for your website in seconds. So what you do is to put here a potential name for your site or for your domain name and see if we can find some names proposed by the site. Let me start by writing market and click search. As you can see, the site found 98 available domain names that can use the .com extension and that contains the word market. And it found it in 1.668 seconds. So you can check all these names and find which one is brandable and which one you can use for your site. A few of them can make sense, but for me, I would prefer to add a bit and see if with the word marketing I can get better results. So let me search with the word marketing. So the site says that they couldn't find any domain with that term. So let me add one more word, marketing crew, to see what we will get from this combination of words. Well, now we have almost 5,000 domain names available with the extension .com and including the marketing crew on it. It seems that now we have quite a good number for us to check whether we can find a good domain name. In this particular case, I found this one Go Marketing Crew good for me. Marketing Crew blog, quite good brandable name, and Marketing Crew Net, Marketing Crew site, Marketing Crew story, Pro Marketing Crew. There is quite a good number of proposed domain names that I can choose from. Marketing Crew Seat, Marketing Crew Central, Marketing Crew Home. This one seems to be quite good for me. So let me check whether this one is really available to be registered or it's already taken. So here it says that Marketing Crew Home is still available. So I can pick this one and write it down in a notepad or Word document. I would select 10 of them to check the trademark. So I will pause the video a bit to select 3 of them for further steps. Okay, I selected 3 names. I picked 3 names and wrote it in my notepad. The next step is to go to the trademark search site and check it in the trademark site to make sure that there is no leaf trademark for the phrase I want to use as my domain. To do so, I add one more window in my browser. I come here and copy the link. This link will be provided in the description below. Then I click enter or search. This site, as it says, it is a search trademark database. So I will click here where it says search our trademark database. After that, I will go to the first line. I will click on it where it says base watermark. I will write here. Marketing Crew Central. Remember, remember that I'm putting space among between the words. So you should do the same. You should put space. Remember to put space between the words of the selected or proposed domain name. So after that, you click here where it says submit query. So the site says that no TESS record were found to match the criteria of your query. This means that this name has no alif trademark. So if you like that name, you can select that name as your domain name and register the domain name for your site. If you are not done with that, you can click back here and bring a different name. We also had is marketing crew. And then click on submit query. So it also says there is no record. So this means that we can also select that. Now let me close, and as we could see, both of these domain names are available and can be used for our website as a domain name. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.